Hey everyone, welcome to the BK Show. Today is day 142 of the 365 beer. The topic today is ducking fights. Conor McGregor is very good at ducking the defense of his title belts. He's never defended one. He's never fought to defend one, which I guess is more accurate. And every time it comes up, he's still the best. Let's talk about the most recent news. He came out and said that he offered to step in and save the card at UFC 222, where Max Holloway bowed out due to an injury, saying he would fight Frankie Edgar. Now, what's interesting about this is his comment partly stated that the UFC didn't have enough time to generate enough money to make this fight happen. Well, from the conversations that I remember in the past, or the comments that he's made in the past, is that he's the cash cow. His fights are the fights that everybody sees. He generates the money. So what does the UFC need to do to generate money to do this? They need to do some sort of world tour for him to step in on short notice to fight Frankie Edgar? No, I don't think that's the real story. The real story is he's ducking another title defense. He could be fighting Ferguson or Nurmagomedov, but he's not. They're fighting each other for what's supposed to be the real belt, but he hasn't been stripped yet, so it's not the real belt. That's a topic I covered in a past video. But anyways, what's the real reason why he's not fighting here? He just wants his name brought back out into the media, which I guess is what I'm doing. I'm helping perpetuate that issue. But he's not actually ready to fight. Would he be able to drop that much weight in that much time? He's going down to 145 again. He's going to stop eating for the next 4 weeks or however long away that fight is. I think it's silly. He's not going to fight Edgar. He wouldn't have fought him even if Edgar said yes, or if his camp said yes, or if there wasn't already a fight in place. He's just stepping up to say stuff because he can say stuff. The interesting part about that as well is he stated that, you got to respect the stuff that I do outside of the game, which is interesting because he's not doing anything outside of the game except for partying and getting himself brought up in the news for the Italian or the Irish mob stuff and jumping into a cage and assaulting referees. The next step that he makes is going to be interesting. Is he actually going to fight in MMA? Is he going to fight in boxing? Or is he just going to retire realizing that he's done everything he really can do? I don't think he ever defends a belt. That's my opinion. He probably won't. He'll find one way or another not to defend a belt. Wait, he's going to get stripped, so then he would have to win the belt. Maybe that's his strength. Fighting as the challenger and not as the defender. Interesting way to think about it. So if that's his game plan, I don't want to defend belts. I just want to win new belts. And then somebody could just take it away from me when I don't fight to defend it. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comments.